on the right side, 15 on the left side. You're going to want a dumbbell for this one. We start with a Plie goblet squat, so those feet are going to be nice and wide. Your toes are going to turn out away from you slightly, and you're going to sit down into that squat while holding weight from the chest, come up to the top and squeeze. Second exercise is going to be that split press. We got 15 on each side. You can take it all the way down to the knee. The same side where the knee is on the ground, you have the weight loaded over the shoulder. Exhales or press up, control on that way down. That option, don't go all the way to the ground if your knee's going to be bug touching it. Third exercise, mountain climber push-up. So we're in that plank position. Right knee, left knee come up. Then give me a push-up and we repeat that for 15 reps. That next exercise, the hinge fly, will be in that hip hinge position. So weights going back in that booty, shoulders down back, nice long spine. We take those arms out nice and wide, squeeze that upper back muscle, control on that weight down. Option there, bending those elbows as we go. We then go into that skater lunge, step or hop it right to left, sit back down into that booty. Then we got power jacks where we hop up and down, pushing that weight up overhead. So that's that first round. Again, we got 15 minutes, 15 reps per exercise. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, oh, where's my mouse? There we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go ahead and get moving. So again, we start with that goblet Plie squat. Those feet are nice and wide, toes turn out, sit down in those hips and drive it up for those 15 reps. Now the fun part about Plies is we can start to work with slightly different quad muscles and butt muscles. So make sure you squeeze at the top. Again, we got 15 reps here. We got 5 more. 3, 4, here we go, last one. And then we got those split presses, 15 on each side. So again, taking that knee down, core is engaged. We're gonna exhale as we press up, control right back down for 15 reps on each side. As a reminder, that option, your knee does not have to touch the ground if going all the way down is a little too much for you. We're looking good, crew. Here's 8, 9. Hopefully y'all's allergies aren't nearly as bad as mine today. And if they are, hopefully you can take some meds. Here's 14 and 15. I'm going to go ahead and switch my legs. In that split stance, 15 on this side. Sit down into it and drive it on up. We're looking good here, crew. Again, as we're doing a lot of these lunges, make sure those knees stay apart from each other. Meaning when you go down and back up, they shouldn't come together. Punching straight up to the sky. Here's 12, 13, 14, last one for 15. Now we got 15 mountain climber push-ups. So you're gonna give me one solid mountain climber on each leg into that one push-up. Get in that push-up position, right, left, goes down, that's 1 rep. 2, still keeping that core tight. We always go to the knees for that push-up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and here's 15. Whew. So we pop back up. Now we got those hinge flies, grabbing those weights. Again, you want that weight in the back of those legs. Core tight, shoulders back. Make sure you don't hold the leg. Arms go wide. Nice, slow control down. Again, that option, bending at those elbows as you go for 15 reps. Again, you can always bend. Core is engaged. We're looking good. We got about 5 more. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we got those 15 skater lunges. per side. Make sure you put the weights aside so you don't step on it. Step or hop it. Sit those hips down. Left and right is 1 rep. So here's 3s, 4s. Looking good. Again, you can always step it and sit into it as you need to. 7s, 8s, 9s. Looking good. Stay with me. 14s, and 15s. Whew. We then grab on that one weight. The weight is optional, 15 of those power jacks. Pop it up, weight goes overhead, right back down, option. Step it out, or don't press that weight overhead as needed. And 15. Now we're gonna go back to the top, 15 of those Plie squats. Toes turn out, sit those hips back. Whew. Nice little wake me up. Looking good, crew. Again, 15 reps of these. Knees and toes pointing in the same direction. We're gonna feel different quad and glute muscles because our toes are pointing away from that midline. Or away from, hopefully you know what I mean. Only have half a cup of coffee. Here's 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. Take it back up. I got that split press, 15 per side. Again, as I stand, press overhead, right back down in that kneel position. The option again, don't have your knees touch the ground. It's a little too much for you. Solid, crew. 12, 13, 14, one more. 15, we're gonna switch sides. Bring that leg back, sit into it, explode it up. Remember that shoulder and the earlobe should not come together. Looking solid, last 5. 14, 15. Now we're back to those mountain climber push-ups. Again, right and left mountain climber into a push-up for 15 reps. Here we go, hit that position, knees in, take it down. As a reminder, you can always push up, knees or toes. And 15. Ooh, we pop back up. We got those hip hinge flies. 15 reps. Again, you can bend those elbows or keep them relatively straight. The focus, squeezing that upper back. Control on the way down. Looking solid, crew. Think if it's 1 count up, at least 2 counts down. There we go, and 15. Then we got those skater lunges. 15 per side. Again, separate hop it, sit down, right and left, that would be 1 rep. 2, again, shift that weight back into that heel. Looking good. 14 and 15. Woo, back to those 15 power jacks. Grab that weight. Here we go, 15 reps. Woo. I went over 15 reps. I'm just so excited, crew. Now you're gonna go back into 15 plie squats. Sit the hips down back, drive up, and every time squeeze butt cheeks to the top, open up those hips. Whew. Crew, looking solid, keep it here. Looking good, last couple. And 15. Then we got those split presses. 15 on each side, crew. Here we go, press it up. Control it down. In that option, don't go all the way down if that's a little too much for you. Looking good, crew. Whew, I know I'm getting a little sweaty. Hopefully you guys are too. And 15, switching sides. Those quads though, we all like them. We got good news, less than 5 minutes to go. Here we go, 13, 14, last one, 15. Now we got those climber push-ups, 15 reps, crew. Go ahead, get in that position. Make those modifications as you need to. Last one, 15. Whew. Pop back up. We're getting those hinge flies. Kick my shoulders. Feeling so good from yesterday. One of those workouts. Looking good, crew. We're getting control on that way down. Remember to catch that breath. Try to control that tempo on the way down. 14, here we go. 15. I got those 15 skaters per side. Swipe off that sweat. Get into it, crew. Whew. Again, hop or step, but sink into it. And 15. Love it, crew. We're going to go into those power jacks. 15 reps. Here we go. Fifteen. 15. Whew. Back those plies. Crew, coming up to that last 2 minutes of work. That goal, a couple more exercises. Stay with it. Whew. You guys are looking solid. Remember, the more rounds we do, you can play with that weight you're using or the tempo, meaning how slow against gravity you operate. 13, 14, here we go for 15, and then back on my split presses with 90 seconds to go. Remember, 15 per side. Whew. there. 13, 14, here we go. 15, then we switch sides. Go up to that final minute. Let's wrap this one up strong. Keep that wrist tight like you're punching the sky. Here we go for 15. Woo! Onto those mountain climber push-ups. 30 seconds to go. You might not get through all 15, but we want that best effort. Looking solid, crew. Let's keep those reps going. Almost there. Keep going to that Approx check 0. Crew, you got just 3, 2, and 1. Take that break. Whew. So, I like it, Annalise. Figure on the motorcycle. So, we got round 2 coming up. 4 exercises. They're each on the minute. We're going to do it 2 times through. So, we start with the bridge fly. So, you're going to drive up through those heels. You want to feel butt, back, and legs. Weights are over that chest. You open up from that chest, squeeze them back together. Those weights should stay in line with your chest. Nay up here by your ears and chin. So make sure you keep them down low. We then flip it over into a right leg static lunge with the bicep curl. That right leg's in front. We sit down in those hips, and we just curl for that minute. We then go back in that static bridge for a tricep extension. 1 to 2 weights. Those arms are straight up. You just bend at the elbows, firing the backs of the arms. Then we go into that left static lunge, lateral raise, up to that T, control it on down for that full minute. Again, those are the 4 exercises. We're going to do them on the minute 2 times through. Let's go ahead, do that stopwatch, grab those weights. We start that static bridge fly for 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. Let's fly. Yep. Again, driving those hips all the way up. Core is tight. We're opening nice and controlled from that chest. Squeeze it, come back together. Whew. Solid, crew. Again, 2 to 3 counts down, 1 to 2 count up. Keep those hips from dropping on you. If this is a little much for you to do everything at once, totally. Option drop those hips. Just give me that prone chest fly. But if you can, let's keep those hips up because you only got 20 seconds to go. Looking solid, crew. Feel that chest work. Crew, we take it up for that right lunge bicep curl in 3, 2, and 1. That right foot forward. We're in that static lunge hold. So find that balance, curl up, control it down for that minute. Again, you can think 1 count up, 2 to 3 counts down. Really build that bicep muscle. The whole time those shoulder blades stay down back. And when we talk about that lunge position, that means both the back knee and those hips are bending. That front knee stays behind those front toes. We got 30 seconds. Ooh. Power, tempo. Looking good. Here we go, last 15. Then we go back to that static bridge with a tricep extension to fire the backs of those arms. Here we shift it there in 3, 2, and 1. Take it down, bridge position, arms are up. You just bend out those elbows like you're gonna crush your skull and then drive it up. Make sure you do not crush that skull. Again, you should be feeling this. Back to those arms. All you're doing is bending the elbow so those shoulders are locked. Those weights are going way overhead and not meeting at the forehead. You're probably moving that shoulder. Just try and lock it out. 30 seconds. Looking good, looking good. Those triceps should be on fire. Don't let the sweat get in your eyeballs. It burns. Okay, 10 seconds when we got that left static lunge. Do a lateral raise in 3, 2, and 1. Left static lunge. Sit in those hips. Lateral raise. Again, core tight, shoulders are back. Drive it up. Control it down. Ooh. It's gonna be a little bit more heavy on them shoulders. You're looking so solid. Remember, when you break that lunge and come out of it, totally fine. Try your best to hold on to it just like that right leg lunge. Love it, crew. Keep it here. Whew. We got 15 seconds, and then we're gonna repeat that static bridge fly, starting round number 2. Okay, crew, we're gonna take it on down. Static bridge fly in 3, 2, and 1. Let's try those hips up. Open up from that chest. Squeeze back together. Ooh. This round, those shoulders playing games on us. Looking good, crew. Keep it here. Hips stay high. We got about 30 seconds left of these flies. Then we get that right static lunge with bicep curl. Yes, crew. Coming up in the last 15. Feel that chest when you squeeze together. Feel that butt when you keep those hips up. We're going into that right static lunge, bicep curl, in 3, 2, and 1. Sit into those hips, drive it up, control it down. Again, those palms can face each other for that hammer curl as needed. Ooh. Love it, crew. Things got a little easier than that shoulder bridge. Ooh. Still bending at those hips, still bending at those knees. You got 30 seconds here. Then we get that bridge tricep extension. Love it. Hold on to it. 15. Keep it here, crew. We're going to take it back down to the ground. Bridge tricep extension in 3, 2, and 1. Let's flip back over. Lift those hips. Squeeze that booty. Add that tricep. Ooh, again, lock those shoulders. Just bending at the elbows. And then power it up. Love it, crew. Looking good. Keep that drive here. Yes, halfway through. We got about 30 seconds. So we go back into that left static lunge with that lateral raise. Ooh. Keep that drive, crew. Guess what? We get that left lateral or left static lunge with a lateral raise in 3, 2, and 1. So let's pop it up. Sit down in those hips, core tight. Take it up, control it down. Ooh. And driving those weights up, slow on the way down. Yes, crew. Find that balance with that weight. You got 30 down, 30 to go. Then you get that nice little break before final round. Promise it's gonna be fun. Looking solid, looking solid. 15 seconds. Okay, crew, get ready for that nice long break. I'll explain round number 3 in just 3, 2, 1. Take that break. Ooh. Shake out those shoulders as you need to. For this round, you want that medicine ball off to the side if you have it available. Otherwise, you can always do this with the dumbbell. So we start off with an Everest opener. So that means you're starting in that plank position, shoulders over wrist. You take that right foot forward, you open up through that right arm, come back down, hit that plank, then switch sides, open up that spine, and back into it. So we'll have 30 seconds there. Into 30 seconds, ground to press. You have that medicine ball, you sit down in that squat, chest proud, and then as you exhale, you power it up overhead, right back down in that squat, power up overhead for 30 seconds. That takes us into chimps. So, 2 options to chimps. 1, plant your hands on the ground, lift or walk those feet off over to the side, pop it in the squat. Number 2, if getting on the wrist is not an option, sit in that squat. You're just gonna give me lateral steps side to side. And then we got that power sit up. So again, this one, weight is optional. You hold it in front of that chest. And on the exhale, you explode up, power that weight, control on the way down. Bringing no weight or just holding that weight from that chest. We got 30 seconds of all 4 exercises for 4 rounds through. Let's shake out what you need to. Get it ready. Time starts with Everest openers in 3, 2, 1. Let's get moving. Again, we hit that plank position for a sec. Take that one foot up. Rotate through that spine. Plank down. Switch side. This is really intended to open it back up as we work some mobility. Looking good. Last couple seconds, and then we get that ground to press in 3, 2, 1. Ground to press. 30 seconds here. Again, nice tall chest with your squat down. Exhale as you explode it up overhead. Whew. Looking good, crew. In 15, we get those chimps. Remember that option, just a lateral squat walk. If the chimp is too much on your wrist, you can always hop the hips over or walk them over. In 3, 2, 1, and chimp, nice and low. Plant your hands, lift those hips high, hit that squat. Looking good. Yes, crew, try and control as you go. Again, that lateral squat walk, or just walking those feet instead of popping. Both solid options. We got about 8 seconds, so that power sit up. Let's get to that power sit up in 2 and 1. Power sit up, 30 seconds here. Again, exhale as you explode up. Nice slow control down. This wraps up round 1 of 4. You know what's coming. You know options. So let's get ready. Round 2 of 4 in 10 seconds. Okay, crew. You get the Everest opener in 3, 2, and 1. Everest opener. Shoulders over wrist. Lift that foot. Open it up. Just 30 seconds. Reset those shoulders and that spine. Reset those hips a little bit. 10 seconds. Remember, as close as you need that foot. We got ground to press in 3, 2, and 1. Ground to press. 30 seconds here. Whew. Crew, you guys are killing it. 15 until those chimps. Make sure you're breathing. Crew, we got those chimps in 3, 2, and 1. Nice and low. Power it up. for that chimp. Ooh. Looking solid. Always try to come back to that squat. Squeeze that core as you hit it. Looking good. Last couple seconds. Power sit up in 3, 2, and 1. Mid-wall power sit up. Slowly up. Nice slow control down. 30 seconds. Woo. Then crew, we will have wrapped up round 2 of 4. Only 2 to go. Looking solid. We're going to go back into the Everest opener in just 3, 2, and 1. Everest opener. Hitting that plank. Shoulders over wrists. Open it up. Ooh. Crew, we're on round 3 or 4. You know what's coming. Let's hang on to it. 10 seconds till that ground press. Here we got just 3, 2, 1. Ground to press. Let's sit down in those hips. Slowly up. Woo. Looking solid, crew. We got 15 down, 15 to go. Crew, next up, our favorite, those chimps for 30 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Chimp time. Looking good. Keeping that drive, 15 seconds. Last couple. We've got just 3, 2, 1. Power sit-ups. Round number 3 or 4 is almost done. Crew, in 15 seconds. We start your last 2 minutes of work, and then you're done. Whew. Keep it here. We got just 3, 2, 1. Everest openers. Here we go. Open up those hips. Open up those shoulders. Try to get that foot as close as you can. Go up to 15, then that ground press. Crew, we get that ground press in 3, 2, and 1. Ground press. Ooh. Looking solid. So we got 1 more minute at the end of this. 30 seconds chimps, 30 the power sit-ups, and then we're done. Ooh. Looking good, crew. Last 10 till we get those chimps. We got chimps in 3, 2, 1. Chimp time. Hips up and over. Whew. Looking good, crew. About 15 seconds. Let's get ready for those power sit-ups. Last 30 in 3, 2, and 1. Last 30 seconds. Here we go. Exhale, drive up. Nice slow, control down. Whew. Looking good, 15. Keeping that drive, crew. All the way to that 0. In 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. crew, you guys killed it today. Thank you so much for joining on a Thursday. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for Friday morning shenanigans. Have an excellent night or morning. I swear my allergies